What is going on, gamers? My name is Roxis and I am the regular gamer, of course, and today we are to be playing some real New Vegas lives. Now, what is this series? As you just saw in the little intro at the beginning of this video, it's pretty much a homage to an original series I had called Real Commonwealth Lives, where I used to play Fallout 4, go across all of the Commonwealth pretty much, and I had some pretty restricting challenges on me. So to start off real quick, let's go to the gameplay. Very hard difficulty, hardcore mode. Those are essentials, obviously. Fun facts, I can't fast travel. I have no HUD, as hopefully you can see on my screen here. And yeah, and funnily enough, for this series, we have our gentleman here, Jedd. Jedd is going to be our retired gunslinger character. So usually this story comes off with a couple quirks, such as I have to eat, drink, sleep. No fast traveling, no HUD, the one life, and this is an Iron Man playthrough, I believe is the proper way to refer to that. And I have one goal, but my goal is kind of weird. So I didn't exactly know what I wanted to do with Jedd. I feel like Jedd is a retired old fella. He's looking for some new inspiration in the world. He's gone from his old gunslinging ways, and he wants some new light. So I think that our challenge for this series, one life and all, is going to be, we have to go to Raoul in Black Mountain, somewhere over in that direction, I believe. I want to complete his quest, all of the things that go with him, hopefully. And then we got Cass over this way. I want to meet her, complete her quest and such. And then I think for one last one, just for giggles, I want to get dog meat. I want to get dog meat, and I want to try and do his quest. So yeah, that is the challenge laid out for us. Jedd is, as I said, retired gunslinger character, and I have a couple quirky things on him. So I got early bird. I never choose this trait. I absolutely do not care for it, but I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and throw it in. He's an old timer. He likes to be awake when it's time to be awake. You know, bad sleeping habits though. Look at him up right now. Good God. A little thirsty, a little sleepy, a little hungry. Nothing too terrible. If you could actually see his numbers prior, I think it's 3, 7, 3, or no. Perception we got balanced out. I think that was because of my headset. Nice. Okay. Any case, pretty generic build. I tried to make him weaker, but I forgot how much like New Vegas gives you when it comes to your like skill points and stuff like that. It had a lot, so I took down his endurance a little bit. Took down his strength quite a bit. Those are like two big penalties that we're going to have to think about while playing the game. I'm not going to be able to hoard stuff as much. Kept his luck, his agility. I was trying to lower his agility because he's old, but then it like didn't work out. And I figured gunslinger status, maybe his charisma and intelligence are a little bit higher. He likes to swoon the ladies. So yeah, pretty much we're really good at charisma, intelligence. We're really low in endurance and strength because we're an older gentleman. But yeah, I think it kind of makes sense. We got Jedd in the Wasteland, and the reason that he is currently in New Vegas is because he was a part of the courier service, obviously, over on that way. And we took up the courier service so that we could stay spry and young and youthful and go traveling and do Wasteland stuff. So that's how we got signed up with the courier business. That's how we got here. We know about the situation with getting shot in the head, but right now I'm on a quest to find 3 different people and complete their quest. So let's go ahead and work through the tutorial a little bit, get a little bit of caps beneath their name before we head out. Hopefully by morning we'll have some sunlight going on and stuff like that, or by the time I'm done with the tutorial we'll have the sunlight going on. I am also really hoping this is finally going to be one of my shorter series.
Cheyenne, stay.
So
don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could help me survive in the desert. A little short on caps. What do you do around here? Let's talk about the areas around Good Springs. I want to try and role play a little bit with this series, and I got Jedd in my head. So, Doc Mitchell said that you could teach me to survive in the desert out here. I need to go to Prim. Can you suggest a route? I'm a little short of caps. I don't suppose there's any work available. What do you do around here? Let's talk about the areas about in Good Springs. Doc Mitchell said that you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Quite nice of you. Your dog is very fine, by the way. I would like a dog one day. Preluding. So Jedd is a kinder old man. His gunslinging days are over. He kind of retired, got out of the experience. So we're going to be pretty, like, I want to say neutral good. I don't want to get involved in a lot of things with this series, but,
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles
I
on
don't
the
know.
fence there?
Should be interesting. Why did I go into
Take
third
this and
person
try to
there?
hit a couple of them.
Oh, I know a thing or two about shooting. Watch this.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Let me teach you a thing or two. Oh, there's a wall there. You're lucky, or I'd show you a thing or two. Damn. Did I change out my, push button? There you go. Still doing this on, damn. Worse than a crack shot, I thought.
Nice
There
shot.
we go.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
This will be a good test of faith in our character. Let's go ahead. Okay, I can do that.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Of course. So thinking wise, he's a drinker. Maybe he takes a little sip every once in a while. Maybe Jedd doesn't do drugs, so I think I'm gonna roll out like using maybe buff out. Or wait, is buff out? Nah, Jedd. I feel like he'd use Jedd. I don't know. Elderly man, some asthma maybe. I don't know if Jedd's either good or bad for that, but could be interesting. I think that when we come across Jedd, we'll think about it. Other than that, Jedd probably only drinks out a little bit of brewski every once in a while. Go ahead and pull out my firearm. How much damage do we do? I want to make sure I know that right off the bat. I think that as an homage to my old series also, I am going to keep it... I don't know. I don't know if I can use VATS or not. I'm still debating. I got all my guns already. That does a decent amount of damage. You do better, hopefully. You do 16. Ugh. That is not good. And I got the broad machete if I need to go ham. I got stim packs there. Got a couple repair kits, a couple doctor bags. I threw out most of the beginning item stuff. I didn't want to have like all the extra loot. I didn't sell it either. At least I don't remember doing that. Nah, I got like 18 caps. There ain't no way. Definitely low on ammo though. But in any case. Yeah, maybe I can go into VATS. I might keep that up. I want to see how VATS works real quick, because I can't remember if it's different in New Vegas. But I'll go into VATS, but I won't use VATS. I can use it to like target and analyze my surroundings. It's Jedd's
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
photosensitivity
We
ability
got
or
some
some
geckos
crap.
to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alrighty then. Could be quite an interesting experience. Been a while since I had to be this low to the
Okay,
ground.
you're on. Go give him hell.
Oh boy. Okay. Just me. All right then. So as I was saying, using that. Okay. Yeah, I got some decent damage on him. Okay, I was a little concerned that I'd be too low for even the gecko, but I feel like I'd get it covered. Let me go ahead and see if I can equip my Beanox. There they are. Haha. Investigating the land, watching the geckos one step at a time. Oh. Oh, Cheyenne! Sonny! Assist me!
Come on!
That's one down. I believe there was two more. Don't give up now. Oh, I think I got the other one. Call me damned. Nice. There's some bark on this fella. Give me 1 second. Oh, it was a mother. Oh, good lord.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
I do
There's
say
two
I
more
did
wells
quite
that still
fine.
need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll join.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with two of us. Come with me.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm gonna go check this top well real quick. I'll be right back. So the fine geckos seem to have passed away too soon. And some fresh water at that. Oh. Yeah, quite fine. Oh heavens! Sonny, look out!
Come on!
I think we got them. Cheeky bastards. Alright. Sonny, you've left me already. Good heavens. Oh, Cheyenne, I hear you. Sonny, slow down. I'm a little too feeble and old for your speed.
Come on!
They're attacking that woman. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I ain't gotta rely on VATS. Look at that. Madam, are
Howdy.
you all fine?
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Oh, quite the opposite. I actually just had some. Thank you, though. Do find yourself way back home. Cheyenne, look what we've
Now
done.
that was some good
Sonny,
work.
sorry, you're not
Even got a
Cheyenne.
little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
I do suppose I could learn a thing or two about living off the land.
All right, then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking. Everything all right?
I had a quick question before we
Well, let's
continue.
just finish this first, all right? Then we could talk. Preferably somewhere where I can get a stiff drink and Cheyenne can keep cool.
Fine. I will return shortly. Yeah, decent start though. Killed a couple geckos, not too terrible. I was a little concerned there for a minute, not gonna lie. I seriously was wondering, what if the geckos were just too strong? Did I ever end up showing the traits also? Going back to the character menu real quick, I have early bird and trigger discipline, so trigger discipline is gonna work quite well for us, I think. But yeah. All my abilities are still shot. An old man shouldn't be up this late. This is for the youngsters. Nighttime is when the fiends go about and the children have hurrahs. The children have hurrahs. I would not make a good elderly man. Okay, I do believe Sonny said the school in the graveyard. I don't know why I'm going like elegant man. I gotta like find like the perfect voice for Jedd.
I feel like Jedd might be a little bit gruffer. Let's get a look at him. Jedd's looked at many things, but he doesn't look at himself too often.
Yeah, I think that could work.
I do believe Sonny said that. Oh, good heavens, the ground. They must not have mowed this area yet. Or maybe they mowed it too much. Damned if I know.
Yeah, I think this is more of Jedd's tone. Jedd seems like the
time where he speaks forward. Alright. Sonny Smile said that there was some xander root about. Oh, damn. Mantises. Fortunately, I fought a couple mantises in my time. Or is it manta-eye? Where would I be if I was xander root? Got a couple random items here. Was that it? I guess it was. Oh. Speaking of such, these mantis, they should have some items I could use. Look at that damn Brahmin. Well, you're not a Brahmin, you're a big horner. Jedd apologizes to the big horner. What's in this mailbox? Nothing of use. Oh. Nope, just an empty bottle. Where in the God's earth would this man find some zinc? Oh, I think I might have found some. Hold on. Is that what I was looking for? I retrieve the Xander root. Ring of Brock flower and the Xander root. I actually gotta go in my goddamn backpack and look, don't I? Coyote chewing tobacco. Not too bad. I, in fact, do not see Brock flower or Xander root. What in this God Green's earth is this woman discussing? Let me look at my map. She marked it on there, I'm pretty sure. Well, it says it's right in front of me. Well, there's the door. It's on the right side of the... Oh, damn. Look at me. Xander root was right here the whole time. Alright. Now up to the grave, she said. Or, Brock flower. I do believe that's where that robot unburied me. Interesting fella himself. Getting late. Might chew a little tobacco spare time. This will help me keep my senses about. Prospector Saloon. Nice. 24 hours. This woman does not rest. Pretty sure it's only staffed by one lady. Damn fine bartender, if I may say. I almost said fam-dined bartender, if I may say. What the hell is that? Oh god, it's a scorpion. Joke's on you, Scorpio. What you got on you? No use, I see. I want to trade in this little rusty 9-iron. Go for something with a little bit more bang. Looking for a club. I think I hear some bloatfly. Damn. Oh. Critters move fast. I best be just chopping off their wings. Come here, you little bastard. Nice one. Oh, oh. Get out of here. That's two. You're next, Skimpy. Oh, now you're scared. Well, I'm not that dumb. Hey, your friend ran away. You'd be smart to do the same. Damn bloat flies. Think I was delivering a chip there. Maybe one day I'll make it to Vegas. See if that delivery finishes up. Hey, look at that! Might have left a little globe. Sir, I can't read your name anymore. I'm gonna take this though if you don't mind. You don't seem to be using it. Make sure I bring something back to you one day. What the heck? Something done. Came back. Get out of here. Damn bloat flies. Alright, let's get out of here. Or actually, no, wait, damn it. Sonny sent me in here to get something. What the hell am I supposed to be getting right now?
Rock flower, Xander root. Alright, let me look at my damn map. Where the hell is Xander root? Alright, she says behind me. Over here on the ground. Just a bunch of cans. Everybody drink here? Jesus. No, this is Xander root. Bring the Brock flower and Xander root to Sunny.
Alright, finally got everything I need. Back to the kind lady.
Alright, second encounter. Bloat flies and a little bark scorpion. Not too terrible. I don't know if I can play the radio, so I'll have to keep this in mind. Play it for like, see how loud the radio is. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas. We've got some news for you coming right up. In the New Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot.
There you go. Minimally in the background. That way we can still kind of hear it. I'm gonna have to actually remember to turn it off and stuff like that, though. I also think I have my Pip-Boy light on. Oh, nope. Now I got it on.
Jedd's a forgetful son. Forgets a lot of things and...
Do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Thank you much, Sonny. I think I'll be returning back myself.
Either that or find a nice location to rest my head. It seems there's already a stranger here.
I'm gonna return. See if I can find myself a bottle at that saloon y'all had. Maybe rest up for the night. Settle down for a couple. Lady, what are you still... Oh, heavens, no, I didn't mean to do that. What are you still doing? Good Springs is the other direction. You need medical help, ma'am. Yeah, I'll let you do your independence thing, but I recommend seeing a doctor. I know a good one. So many coyotes here. I've traveled many roads in my time. This one's quite coyote infested.
Decent setup so far, though. I think that I'm gonna utilize a couple more of Good Springs things, and then I want to meet Cass and see if we can get her. So no matter what, we gotta follow along the trail, get here at least. Eventually, a little bit later in the series, once we've hit Vegas and whatnot, we'll go to Raoul. So Cass will be our first objective. Head back here and hit up Trudy real quick and see if she's got anything interesting to talk about. Wonder if my skill's high enough to fix her radio. Get a couple extra caps real quick. And then after this, we're gonna go ahead and hit up the neighbor fella, get some ammunition from him.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Nothing's wrong, stranger. Just doing my business. Excuse me, ma'am.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Pleasure to meet you. I overheard your disagreement. Anything I can do to provide you some assistance?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Yeah, I see. Sometimes these type of things just occur. Bad men looking for bad endeavors. It's odd that Cobb wasn't able to find Ringo, though. Town's not that big to begin with.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Well, what's everybody gonna do about the situation?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
I see. Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I see. Never mind. I had something else to investigate about.
All right.
What do you...
Yeah. Yeah. Little quest for vengeance. What me? I think you don't know like that.
What do you got for sale?
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Oh, mighty fine of you. Me, what else you got? You know, coming across straight hooch in the Wasteland is probably going to be the hardest thing to come through, so I'll buy a couple of those. It also seems I have some ammunition I need to be getting rid of. I might drop those outside. Too much of a bump. I'll keep those, but I will sell my 5.5s, my 9s, and my 20s. And you cannot take all that. Let me take back my 20s. Let me take back that many of my 9s. Okay, not terrible. Anything else I want to buy real quick? Sons or Sasser? I could do with some Sunsy Sassy. a whiskey. Let's buy a gentleman's drink. All right, there we go.
Another satisfied customer.
You happen to know where those fellas that shot me in the head went? I wanted to have a negotiation with them myself.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
The radio, you say? Did the attackers happen to say where they ended up heading? As I said, I got a mighty big tooth to pick with these fellas.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Damn. Where'd they head?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Interesting. Well, I do believe I'll be on my way. Thank you, Miss Trudy.
Be careful out there.
You as well.
Hey.
Let me investigate the store real quick. I believe the sign said, well, there is no sign. Door's unlocked, though, I'm assuming. Yep, indeed it is. Should lock your doors if you're not open for business. Excuse me, sir. Oh, damn, I don't mean to be like this. It's gonna be awkward. Excuse me, feller. Oh, fella. Excuse me, gentlemen. I don't mean to disturb you, but I had a quick
question. You must
question.
be the one Doc Mitchell was patching
good heavens.
up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Fresh out of the sack, and you're all ready for the sale. I used to know a feller like you, too. Interesting, though. What makes the surplus ammo inferior, exactly?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Interesting. Well, let me go ahead and see what you got.
Can do.
Ooh, 357. We can start strong. Okay, hang on. I actually think I might steal that 357. Well, not steal it, just take it. But do we have ammo? 9 rounds. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, but I can get this for it too. Okay, that. I'll go in here and sell my, nope, not those. 20s, my 9s, my shotgun, rifle. I got the gecko meat. I need to find some other ingredients to actually be able to make stuff. Xander root ain't even got none. How offensive. Mantis legs? I got some mantis legs. You want some of them, bro? Actually, I got some nice fresh gecko eggs for you. I'll hold on to those. I'll see if my survival skill's good enough at all to actually do anything about it. But right now he owes me 87 caps, so I'll stick with that. Do you happen to have any 10mm, sir?
I do not see any.
Thanks.
I do apologize again for disturbing
Take it
you.
easy now.
Do have yourself a nice rest. Just tighten this on here. Well, look at that. Got my own little gunslinger now. All right. With that, the sun's finally coming up. Ugh. Gonna stretch in. Okay. Now, I do believe... Rudy, good morning to you. I talked to you like maybe 30 minutes ago.
Now, I do believe we're going to be departing from Good Springs for a while. With not having the ability to fast travel, the next time that I'll be seeing Good Springs will be quite a while, probably. So, let's go ahead and take this stretch on down. They said they were heading to the Vegas Strip. Obviously, I can't go through the center of the map. I'm not going to do any shortcuts this run. I might eventually do some more shortcuts as these series go on if I get too far into them. But, yeah. Essentially, the origins of this series comes from me just wanting to play some Fallout New Vegas again. I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube coming up and such not, and a lot of good quality content. There's obviously the modding community, but this is actually on Xbox, if you can't tell so far. I have it on, there you go, RT and LT. You know, you can see all the Xbox buttons there. But, eventually I do want to evolve this series to where I can go on to my computer and do it, but with the capture card and such not that I have right now, it's just not plausible. So, one of the few upgrades. Ma'am, would you please get a doctor? Good God, there is one in your town. I've seen you crawl for hours. Go get something. Good God. Sorry, people that don't take medication, good heavens. Alright, as I was saying. Oh, good God. No, I think we're gonna keep going. No restarts, no reboots, no nothing. But, yeah, I wanted to bring an homage to an original series, and I figured with all my new recording technology and stuff, Fallout New Vegas is a game that I've played many times. Maybe I'll put myself through the challenges of this game and see what I can do. So, now that we've gotten to the road, I do believe she said take I-85 or some this way. So let's head on out. As I said, the first thing to do is we got to get to Cass. And to get to Cass, we might actually need to do a couple extra missions. Because, I don't know if she really has, like a, Battergangers. Like a speech check or something like that I have to pass. I don't remember how I have to recruit her. I know that later in the game you have to do something with the Van Graffs, but I don't remember if there's anything actually to getting Cass over there. You can see that so far off in the distance. Ah, little gecko. Hey, little critter. Oh. Fast little fella. Woo! Throw a couple back on this fella. Sorry, little guy. Fortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. Another one. Oh. Not as good as a gunslinger as I thought I'd be. I did not mean to do that. How much I now have 0 bullets. Okay. Oh, about what I expected. Switching back to the manual. Or, I guess this would be more defined as an automatic in gunslinger terms. Whoa! You just shoot a little fire out of his mouth? There we go. That critter was strong. How much ammo I got left for this one? Oh, good God. Well, hot damn. Jedd was not paying attention to his ammunition, and now Jedd seems to be in quite the predicament. This is how we died last series. I didn't have any ammo for my 357. Quite reminiscent. Good evening.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Thanks for the warning. I was actually passing through to the giant statue of the two gentlemen far off.
Be careful. You may want to talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Understood.
These NCR fellers. By the empowerment of this land. Oh, good to know. Not gonna be able to use it.
Such nice, gentle traveling music. See what Lieutenant Hayes needs of us. Might be able to make a couple extra caps while I run up to the statue and back. But there are a bunch of fire ants over there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deal with those.
When I got this assignment,
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
The gentleman at the front gate told me to come back and speak to you. Said that I might be able to help you.
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Oh, good lord. Look at that. Our chat seems to have blown up.
You know, after getting your head blasted with a freaking revolver round, I felt like we're constantly being watched, almost like people are watching us through our eyes. What in the hell? Gaster 2 Soul. I apologize, I didn't realize somebody was actually participating in the stream. Good to have you along. When in doubt, just beat a person to death with a handgun. I definitely would be on that. I definitely would. But unfortunately, Jedd is a kind man. He doesn't believe in such things. I really hope all my comments aren't falling on deaf ears. They were, unfortunately. I did just finally see everything, though. So, pleasure having you here, Gaster. I don't know if I recognize you from any of my previous streams or such, but good to have you along. Also, the first time that my chat's been going through. Let me click through on that. Alright.
What's the problem with your mission exactly?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
The whole Brahmin baby house. I read that medical pain medication joke.
Well, the military boys seem like they have this under cover. Are the convicts going to be a problem further down the road? That is my only concern, sir.
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers.
Was not my question.
Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I see. Well, I had some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
It seems I do not have any other questions. It was a pleasure talking to you, good Sir Lieutenant Hayes. You boys seem like you got everything under control. I'm gonna be on my way past Prim.
Sir?
I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Oh, he called me sir. Nice fella.
Gaster 2 Soul. I have to wonder if that is a reference to Undertale, which I have played that game.
You brown boys better have a good one. Make sure those powder bangers don't go anywhere stupid or get out of hand.
I also realized I called them brown boys, and I did not mean it like that. I meant like the brown uniforms. So yeah, let's all keep this in mind. Jedd is in fact not a racist. I'll call you NC boys.
You antsy boys.
Just turned down my headset by accident. Damn near couldn't hear anything. Alright, let me get to the statue and at least talk to Cass before I end off the video. I have to try to figure out a way to snake my way around all these ants coming up though. Gotta think about what I really need to do, because I have the ants ahead of me, there are fire ants to my left, there's ghouls to my right. I also think there's criminals down the line, somewhere in this direction. Yeah, there's like ghouls over there, I don't want to go over there.
Jedd has a sense of smelling danger in places that there should not be danger. When the danger approaches, it radiates the air. Oh, them. Where we at? Oh, not that. There we go. Seems like some of them powder bangers those fellas was talking about. Let's turn off my radio for this part. Don't want to startle these gentlemen. Lightly go around them.
This is gonna be an interesting one. I may just have to sprint for it, because on the other side of this building is some like banditti. This is what I'm talking about. I have no idea how to like get past this, because ghouls there, people here, and then freaking ants and stuff over here. I got any ants in front of me? Ugh, I'm gonna be so anxious. This is a speedway. Look at that. There's a car there. Wish I could take the car. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jedd cannot believe what he has just witnessed.
Oh, Jesus. Well, hot damn. Jedd apparently witnessed something so hard he went up in his experience. That's how experience works, right? Well, shoot, I got a lot of stuff to think about. I haven't even given consideration to this. I do like to cap everything up a little bit. I hate uneven numbers. So, let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if Cass is going to need anything with speech. So let me go ahead and put a couple speech points up. And then I do think that I'm going to be relying on sneak a little bit at the beginning of this series. So let's put some points there. Last off, we will put one into melee, because that is what I've got to do. I'm going to put one more point into melee, so when I'm bashing them in the skull and with my handgun, I'll have a fighting chance. Oh, and then we actually got skills to get through. Reload weapons faster, retention would probably be good, swift learner would probably be good, lady killer. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I'm about to meet Cass, and I think that putting on some pretty boy charm might get us somewhere. I usually don't go with charisma either, so I don't actually know most of the options. But I feel like lady killer would be a good way to explore that. Let's hit lady killer. Let's do it. See if we can get Cass with us this episode. I want to drop a save, but I can't save because I only have one life, so this is quite annoying. Can't believe that I just witnessed that, like this little shooting. I wonder if that's why they have this here. Like the game provides you with cover while all that goes on so that you can see it happen. Makes sense. I see, and then up there, there's scorpions there. I think. There's scorpions or ants there, and then there's ants there. I don't know if there's anything over here. Hey, the checkered flag. Look at that. As long as these people don't notice me, I think I'm good. Just squiggle my way over here. Hopefully nobody notices me. And I'm gonna just kind of like walk right around this. There's that ant. The game ambushes you quite often. Sometimes you'll just be like walking over and so... Oh, there's two of them. Damn. Okay, we're gonna go with the run method. Run! And I can't actually run, so this is pretty freaking lame, if I may say. I don't think they noticed me. Might have this undercover. Nice. Alright. Onward and upward. There's even a caravan! Look at that!
Excuse me, gentlemen. Do you happen to have any 10mm ammo?
Need anything?
In fact, I do.
Sure. Here's what I got.
A 357. I could definitely use some of them. Plasma pistol. That sounds like Houdini. I ain't know nothing about that. Cattleman's cowboy hat. Now that seems like it was destined. Or we have the old cowboy's hat. A good man always considers his hat options. What else we got? Baseball bat nails. Could you not just use any other form of nails to do this? I'm just saying. Doesn't seem to be much else. You got any 10mm by chance, son? I'm not seeing any. Well, in that case, sir, I will let you be. Yeah, I don't think I got anything to sell either. Let me investigate my hat situation. I got an old cowboy hat. Fine and fit as a fiddle. I got a cattleman's cowboy hat. Oh, I damn near think I look like my grandmother. There we go. I shall keep this feather in line with all my spirits and my morale. You know what time it is also? Time for a little hooch. Oh, that's good. One sip of hooch and you're good as a cooch. That was probably the dumbest thing I've ever said. I do apologize. One sip of hooch and you get a smooch. There you go. Let's go with that. The reform. One sip of hooch, and your wife will always give you a smooch. Fellas, we know we're all a little bit better when we're a little bit under, okay? Gotta be careful with his voice. Might start dipping into Reagan. Quite a mighty fine metal thing. Could have made it a little bit smoother, but I give them their credit. How do you do, son?
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
Agreed. I think I'm just passing through for now.
Watch yourself.
Will do. I got a tip there's a fine lady here waiting for a law of gentlemen to come and say hi.
Alright, so we got Lady Killer. We got a little up in charisma. I think that we might be able to get cast this episode, which would be cool, because I could really use a companion, like, now. If I had a little bit more ammo, I could even try to do Edie, but I don't think I have the repair required to even do that.
Let me take a seat next to you. Let me sip on my own bottle real quick. A little sip of whiskey and a bite of jalapeno. Woo! Woo! Dang, it burns drinking it. Burns breathing it. How you doing, ma'am? Name's Jedd.
Looking for trouble?
I most certainly am. I'm only joking, ma'am. I'm only looking around.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling.
How about a drink? As you can see, I was looking for someone worth my time. I was mistaken. How about a drink?
How about a drink? How about a couple is what you mean. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
What are you trying to forget exactly?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Interesting. Doesn't sound like raiders. Their MO's a little more... collect it all and deny it all, if you ask me.
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
That Jackson fella, he's the one out front of the statues?
NCR officer, trooper, whatever, runs the place. He's over in the main building, the one without a bar. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
I wanted to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
What do you tell me about the outpost? Why are you here at the bar? Why are you here at the bar?
Whiskey and me are old friends. Keeps me going when times get rough. Like now.
See.
Got me into the caravan business, you know. Had to start transporting water instead of liquor, though. If I hadn't switched over, I'd end my trip with nothing but glass bottles rattling on the back of the Brahmin.
Wanted to ask you something else.
What's on your mind?
Anything you can tell me about this, no. Any work around here?
If you're looking to sign on with the caravan, no. Traders are bottled up tight here. Caravan works up north. Check with the Crimson Caravan, maybe. Gunrunners might have work. Wouldn't know for sure, though. Still, if you got a gun, guts, and feeling like going on patrol, might be some of the soldiers around here have work for you.
Running and gunning do sound interesting.
Jackson might have something for you if you haven't already spoken to that old buzzard. He was looking to try to get troops to clear the North Road. You can find him over in the other building. The one without a bar.
Now see, any other work available?
I don't know. Seems to be a lot of attention on Nipton. Word is, one of the snipers in the nest on the roof spotted smoke from the east.
A sniper on the roof?
Yeah, her name's Ghost or something. Fucking scary, ooh. Guess it's 'cause you'll never see her till you're dead. NCR and their goddamn nicknames. As if Caesar himself's gonna piss and run if he hears them. Anyway, go on and head up top. Ask her what's going on if you haven't already. I don't much give a shit.
Never mind. Well, now let me ask you one more thing.
What's on your mind?
Anything you can tell me about this outpost?
You're looking at it. It's a watering hole without much to brag about. It's like a Brahmin drive gone wrong. Supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home. If you don't have a gun and a will, don't matter much what you do when you reach here, except stare at that fucking monument outside.
The damned monument you speak of outside?
Don't even tell me you missed it coming in. It's like NCR showing its dick to all the East. If the Republic put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those two asinine giants outside, then they'd be worth that monument. Statues of two men shaking hands covered in blood. Don't seem to be nothing to brag about.
What are those statues supposed to be exactly?
One's a ranger, one's an NCR trooper. Supposed to represent unification of West and East, or some such shit. As far as those two iron lovebirds go, they've got more spine you'll see in a year from the NCR government.
What did you mean by covered in blood before?
I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking through here, there'll be blood for real. And after the blood dries in the sun, he'll melt that piece of jet-induced sculpture down and reshape it into a bull, which by my reckoning is making up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a good fucking.
Goddamn.
What's on your mind?
One last thing. Well, actually, I do suppose that'll be all.
You take care now.
You as well, madam. Well, damn. We can't get Cass yet. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research into that one.
Hey.
Yeah, hi. Jesus. I wasn't talking to you. I think next episode we're gonna do a little bit more rendezvous around this area. Maybe talk to Ghost about Nipton.
Let me get up on this table.
Oh, never mind, apparently then. Hey, I got binoculars too. Look at that. I don't see no smoke. You smoking something? Alright. In any case, yeah. So, Jedd's story's kicking off. I'm gonna try and keep these videos shorter because Fallout New Vegas isn't as large a game. So we'll see if I can keep maintaining this at about an hour per episode. Go to the map real quick. We got from Good Springs to here. Haven't died yet. I pretty much figured we wouldn't. Hoped we wouldn't. Thought the geckos wouldn't be too terrible. Next episode, we're probably gonna try and get across this pass right here. This pass right here is gonna be the most difficult part, I think. Mojave Drive-In. That would be Old World Blues. We're not gonna do anything with that. Mainly, we need some more ammo. We might have to go back and forth in this little area. We might have to do that Good Spring stuff, because if not, we won't be equipped for anything. I don't have any 10mm. I'm just running off my hatchet. Or not my hatchet, my machete. So, yeah, we might have to make a couple travels up and down. I really wouldn't want to spend that much time on this episode, but I'd have to figure out a different, like, pass for this little canyon after Novak. Because no matter what, this group here, I think they're snake skins or something like that. I don't know. It's a freaking New Vegas gang. The tunnel snakers or some crap. You know, the gang here detects you no matter what along a certain radius. And there's this track here I guess I could go up, but I'm pretty sure that leads me into a death claw. So I'm either going to have to spend the next couple episodes zooming up and down. I got a little excited and just came to get cast this episode. Next episode, I think I'll have to trek back. Maybe do the mission in Good Springs. Maybe do the mission in Prim even. Cash in on a little bit of XP. Hopefully get some more ammo. And then, yeah, I think I might have to do it like that. It's either that or maybe on the way back from this town, I can run with the Legion that's here, and if I get shot at by the Legion, this group here, no matter what's gonna kill me. This is gonna be the most challenging part of the series currently, because I'm not trying to take my cheat route, which my cheat route would lead through here. I don't want to go through here yet just because of all the super mutants, but my cheat route, you'd come here and you'd be like doot, 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 and then it'd put you here and you'd walk down and you're like, hey, boom, I'm at Vegas. Can't do that. Can't do that. Gotta figure out something else. Yeah, damn. I do not know. I do not know. This is gonna be an interesting series. I do hope it's gonna be an interesting series. I consistently already kind of feel like I'm gonna die every 5 seconds, so that's obviously great. I'm already out of ammo. I'm already anxious, and it's only episode 1. So, yeah. Other than that, if you don't catch me on the stream, Gaster 2 Soul, I do apologize. I didn't see any of your comments. I don't know why. I thought I had a chat display popping up. Doesn't seem like it was fully working. Maybe you ended up seeing it on your end. I don't know. I'm still trying to get some of that stuff set up. Good having you along, Gaster, though. Much appreciated. I saw your comments. I do appreciate the, like we're constantly being watched, almost like people are watching us through our eyes. What the hell? Or what is it? A whole Brahmin and maybe a house. That 1 pill of pre-war painkillers. I don't know, man. That buff out's a little too strong, even for Jedd himself. Get a little look at Jedd. It's bright and early in the morning, so we got some skills going up. A little alcohol bump too. I got +2, +2, +2, -4. I'm a little drunk at the moment. A little derpity. Decent skill set. Level 2, Lady Killer, Trigger for Discipline, and Early Bird. So far, Good Springs likes me. That's all I got really going for me. But yeah. So, do feel free to catch me on the next episode. Me and Jedd are going to be here sipping on a couple of hooch shots while we wait for you to come back around. Hopefully we don't have to think too much about these 2 giant statues in the distance. Nuke that subscribe button. Catch me on YouTube. Catch me on Twitch. Catch me around. Deuces.